All right, hello wine drinking people. Today is Tuesday, the 9th of October, and we have got an October Fest of wine tastings going on this month. Some killer stuff, including our champagne tasting at the Edge tomorrow night. This isn't one of our bi-weekly events. Those are on Tuesdays. For those of you that might be confused, the Edge, what's going on? Wednesday night, yes, we do have an event there with Champagne Ruinart. We'll be showing, well, several different champagnes from them, everything that's available pretty much from this fantastic, the oldest champagne house. And then we're doing a breakdown of the different smells, the main components of the Ruinart Blanc de Blanc. Should be fantastic. Hey, we still have a few seats left for our vintage Bordeaux Treasures tasting on Friday, going all the way back to 1949. Should be a night to remember. And then next week, we've got our Symphony of the Americas event, and we've got a couple of German and Austrian events. Jawohl, the Fräulein. We have one a week from tonight, Tuesday night, at the Edge, Germany and Austria. How are we going to get people to show up for that? Most people still think of Blue Nun and Black Tower when they think of German wines. And Austria, they still haven't shaken off the antifreeze debacle of 1985. Well, they're making some great wines in Austria today. And these are two areas that I really know probably less about than most other regions of the wine world that make fine wine. We're talking fine wine. They've been making wine for thousands of years in Germany and Austria. So kind of interesting that one little debacle would kind of stick in people's mind with Austrian wines. So most people have forgotten about that now. And, you know, the fact that they were beefing them up with antifreeze seems somewhat unthinkable, but I guess it was a common thing to do with certain wines. And then we've got some grapes that I've never had. One of the reasons why I do these tastings is to learn about wine. And, you know, we've got, well, a sparkling German wine. They do make some very good sparkling in Germany, the Dr. Lucen Sekt. And then we've got a Gruner Veltliner, of course. We've got Rottenfigler. I've never had this wine before. Should be interesting. A cross between Traminer and Roter Veltliner. So, hey, a first for me as well. All right. We've got Riesling Federspiel. And in Austria, the Federspiel is a category of wines with a must of 17 degrees. It's the ripeness. The alcoholic strength comes directly from that. This is a 12.5%. So we call that in a less effective range of wines. But still, a wine you can drink a lot of. So we do like that. And like I said, we've got just a slew of interesting wines, including some traditional style German wines. That's right. They used to classify wines and still do by the level of sweetness when the wines are picked. Cabernet, Spätlese, Auslese, Baron Auslese, Trockenbaron Auslese being the sweetest. Well, ice wine being the sweetest. And hey, we've got an ice wine to finish off the event, including, well, a little Pinot Noir, something that's becoming very fashionable today in Germany. And hey, that was the first wine epiphany of the year for me. The wines from Baden, from Bernhard Huber, which, hey, in addition to everything we're going to be tasting at the Edge a week from tonight, I've decided to include everything that we have in the store from Germany on this offering. Well, we should throw Austria on there, too. We only have a few things from Austria. But hopefully more after this event. Check it out. Everything we're going to be tasting a week from tonight at the Edge Steak and Bar down on Brickell. And then everything that we have in the store available. Things we've got Rieslings going all the way back to 1971. Riesling, the longest lived, or one of the longest lived grape varietals on the planet. Check it out on today's offer. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.